Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be showing you how you can add GUIs to your games, so then you can do all sorts of stuff like welcome people to your game by having a simple GUI up. Or you can obviously go to more advanced stuff like making shops and things like that. Anyways, let's get started. So first, make sure you have your Explorer up. If you don't have that up, all you have to do is go to View, then go to Explorer right here. Then, once we have that up, just go to the Starter GUI right there. Then we want to add a screen GUI, and the reason why all of these things are great is because you can't add it unless you have a screen GUI, which everything else is nested inside of, like you place them inside of it. So let's add that, and then inside the screen GUI, let's just add a text label, and then let's just have that in the middle, if I can find it. Okay, there it is. These little bars will pop up if you reach the middle, or if you reach the middle in this alignment. Okay, now I just want it up here. Then let's just go into a little bit of what the properties are like. So over here we can change what the background color of our GUI is. If you wanted something like a nice blue, you could do that. And you can also change the transparency of the background. So if you want something like this, that would be kind of cool. Then there's a border right here, which is the little black thing, or you could have it any color you want, because right here on the border color 3, we can change it to anything. I'm just going to change mine to a nice red so then you can see it easily. Then you can see that there's a nice red right there. The border size pixel, you can have that at 10, so it'll be really big, so then it could take up 10 pixels. If you scroll down here, we can have it so if it's visible, you can see. If it's not visible, then you can't see it. I'm just going to have mine visible because obviously I need to show you how to do this. Then I'm just going to change the font to something like Nunento or something. Then I'm going to make the text say something like welcome to my game. Then I can also change the color of my text. So if I wanted something completely white or completely green, I think green would be kind of cool. Then if we click the text scale right here, it'll scale with however big the GUI is. But if you don't want it like that, if you just want a specific size, then you can go over here. I can make mine like 60 and it'll be way too big. You can only see the first part. So I'm just going to have mine scaled. Then you can have it to where the text has a transparency. So like 0.6. And then over here, we can have it to where if your text isn't scaled, and let's just make it a little smaller, like 5, then we can have it to where the X alignment, which is going along this axis right here, we can have it to where it's left, if you want it like that for some reason, and we can also make it to where it's right. I'm just going to have my center, obviously, and then you can also do the same for the Y alignment, that goes straight down. You can make it bottom for some reason if you wanted that. I'm just going to make my text scaled, and then you can have something nice like that. And also the things over here, like scrolling frame, if you added one of those, then you could move it over here. You could have something like, if you place it inside the scrolling frame, like a text label. Let me just place it inside there. As you can see, it works, but we'd obviously need to change that around, like move it. And then besides that, there's also things like an image label where you can put an image onto that. And there's also an image button where you can put an image on a button and click that, and then it'll do whatever you want in the code. Then there's also a text button to where you can put text on it, and if you click it, it can also do something with code. There's also just a classic frame that if you click it, then it will just be a frame for a little, if you want to have your thing styled. Like if for some reason I wanted a giant black bar across here, then I guess I could have that, which I probably wouldn't want, but I guess you could do that if you want it. Let's hit play right here, and it's working. I could be like, oh look, the developer is welcoming me into the game, thank you developer, and for some reason he put a giant black bar right here. I don't know why, but yep, you can do that if you want. Anyways, thanks for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I will see you in the next video.